everyone. This is the energy for today, December 16th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 16th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Let's see, the very first one, endurance. It's saying keep going. You're on a mission, so don't stop. No matter what anybody tells you, always find that courage to go within your own self, following your intuition. A sanctuary, this might be time to really relax. This is when you give yourself time, have some solitude, and then things start coming in for you. The soul cage, this is definitely where maybe you're getting a call to surrender from something, releasing things in order to give you that sense of airiness and perhaps, where everything's lighter for you, not staying somewhere dark. There's a yearning here, okay? So maybe there's someone there that you're yearning for. Maybe they're yearning for you. And then energy field. So this is definitely where you need to adjust your energy. Make sure you're focusing on whatever you're trying to manifest. And then transparency is really telling you, be honest, look at things from a different perspective. Perhaps this is something that maybe you'll see a situation different if you really take time to really give you solitude and perhaps give you a new outlook at a situation, okay? I'm not really going to take this one because I feel we have enough cards up there, but it's definitely, maybe you need to adjust your energy field. What you're giving out, what you're sending out is what you're going to get sent back to you as far as law of attraction and manifestation. So really be very careful. But whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's like the very first card it's telling you, keep going, keep going. Maybe you're finishing a cycle and starting a new cycle, but let's see what this is for you guys. Card 43, endurance. What does this mean for the viewer? So maybe this is in having success in a family, money, really just having everybody around you that makes you grow. That's what I get the sense of with the Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. I definitely feel like there's a sense of a stronger core. Maybe, okay, because the card is telling you keep going. So your focus could definitely be on family. I feel they're saying truth. So, I feel like if you're trying to perhaps solve some kind of problems in a family, that could be the case. You have the endurance to perhaps better something. What is Ten of Pentacles, please? Ten of Pentacles. What does this mean? What does this mean for the viewer? Ten of Pentacles and endurance. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This definitely could be where maybe you're working on a situation. Maybe working to get to that goal, to attain that success in a family. Maybe coming together with a family. Starting a family. Really learning what works well with you to attain that goal. And then the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, maybe you need to listen to the messages that Spirit's giving you as far as leaving either something that's not working for you in the family, or something that's, it could be with the Five of Swords, it's something that it keeps gnawing at you. Like something is not right. Like I feel like something's not right. With the Five of Swords, this could definitely be like something that you're holding yourself back from. It could be something that other people are creating some kind of conflict in your life and you might need to walk away from it because it's not working. What is the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords as far as endurance? What does this mean? So Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Ending. I feel like you need to end it. I think there's some kind of truth that's been exposed to you with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, and you got the Five of Swords. There's a lot of thinking, and then here's another Swords as well, where with the Three of Swords, this is total heartbreak. Something's not working for you as far as a home, a family, a relationship. Perhaps there's a third party situation going on for you. This might have caused a lot of heartache. And what the endurance is telling you is like, for you to become stronger, because with that card, I definitely sensed with endurance and the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you want a stronger core. You want something that's happy and successful. And perhaps maybe where you're at right now, it's not that. It could be where you're just feeling just dead. Ten of Swords, this is just problem after problem after problem. Just not being able to think right. Not sleeping. I feel like you're not sleeping. I feel like you're stressed out because I feel you're getting pulled in one direction. It could be from leaving a hard relationship with the Four of Wands, maybe completing a cycle in a relationship, and it's something that perhaps maybe you're trying to work at. That way you can get your Nine of Cups. It's like getting a wish fulfillment. So whoever this is that I'm reaching, it's like they're really wishing for this to somehow end, to be out of it. There's a lot of sadness here, I feel. Nine of Cups is definitely telling you you're going to get this wish fulfillment, and that's where you're going to get that endurance from. If you keep striving and going forward and listening to whatever these messages are that are coming in for you, as far as, you know, being in a relationship that doesn't work, this is a relationship that's not happy. This is not a relationship where I'm telling you to leave a positive relationship. This is something that is negative. You have the Three of Swords here. You have the Ten of Swords here. You definitely, with the Five of Swords, there's a lot of conflict. And perhaps this is where, you know what, you might have worked at it and worked at it and worked at it, and you haven't gotten any balance from it. And so this is why the Ten of Swords is here, where it's telling you you're just about to complete that cycle with the Ten of Swords. You got two tens here, so this is about ending cycles so that you can start something new. I definitely do feel with the Three of Swords, it's where you're coming to a place where you realize, oh my God, it's not working for me, whatever I've been doing. Whether it's love or money or family, you have to take it as it resonates for you, because it's very much coming to that place in the road where you realize, oh my God, it's not worth it. All this is just heartbreak. There's some kind of clarity here with the Queen of Swords that's come in for you. I feel like this is you getting your power back and your strength back. Perhaps a voice also, because I feel that maybe you haven't been able to voice things. You might have been living either at a job or a relationship or family where there's someone that controls those words, perhaps maybe manipulates you a little bit as far as your actions and not being able to move forward. I feel like this is a sense and a call for you to break free from that. There's a very strong pull with endurance. This is you. This is your inner calling. This is definitely something that you want to become stronger at. And I do feel that maybe you've been working at something and it's just not working, okay? But there's such a wish and desire to perhaps have this happy home, this stable environment. And where you're at, it's not that, but yet your heart and your soul is really, it's in a sense crying out for it, okay? Whoever this is, if this is you, if this is someone in your environment, this could be your counterpart. Take it as it resonates, but I get this feeling where there's a lot of heartbreak and things going on in your head where you definitely want it to come to an end, okay? And this is maybe you getting your clarity. Maybe you're getting some kind of clarity as far as you being able to move now, okay? Excuse my dog, guys. The doorbell rings, and you know what happens when that happens. So sometimes it can be a little bit loud. But let's see. I want to see, you know, maybe somebody did something really bad to you, especially if you're in a marriage, because we do have, I mean, we have the Four of Wands, which is speaking about commitments, okay? So perhaps maybe your partner brought in a person into your relationship, which has really caused a lot of heartbreak. And I'm talking about third party, cheating, manipulation, lying. You got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So this could definitely be something where, you know, your head is just spinning, almost like maybe you were caught off guard. The World is at the bottom, which is telling you, okay, this is very important, because you have to have that endurance and that courage and that perseverance to move forward in order not to keep yourself spinning, spiraling out of control in the same cycle. So destiny plays a hand to help you, to get you out of these cycles, to perhaps move yourself out of something that maybe you can't move out of. It's like spirit places these openings for you to move in order to give you new cycles. And the next card is very much telling you, take that time to listen. Really follow your intuition when you sit alone and meditate, and just you start getting messages, okay? And so it brings you that clarity with that Queen of Swords there. Because I definitely feel you're bound by your thoughts, your ego, things that you think you have to keep yourself in, if that makes sense, okay? What is this Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? I mean, I feel like it's in a relationship or a partnership. It could be work. Maybe someone did you dirty at work, took your project, or, took credit for your work. But it's something that you have to stand up to, I feel, okay? So let's see. But I feel you're realizing what works with you and what doesn't. The Three of Swords it's being clarified by the moon. And so the moon is telling you, you've been getting some kind of signals. I do see here you've been getting messages, and perhaps maybe you haven't been listening to them. Perhaps out of fear. It could have been confusion, or maybe just stubbornness. I feel like maybe there's stubbornness here, because I see a lot of signals that have been given to you that this doesn't work, even though you want the outcome to be the Ten of Pentacles, that successful family environment, home environment. You've really been trying to work at it, but you're getting all these messages with the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, even the Three of Pentacles is telling you, if you don't have a stable foundation, it's not going to work. So there's something here that you are getting messages, and maybe you just haven't moved on it. But I feel with the Nine of Cups, you're going to get that wish fulfillment. And with the moon, it's telling you, you know what? These are cycles, like I was talking about with the world. It's like you got to let yourself complete cycles, and you don't keep yourself going around in the same cycle. Your soul is really like warning you, let this go, and chalk it up as a fail. And that's okay. It's okay to fail, because we as humans, that's how we learn, by failing. And I definitely feel like this is something that it's stemming back from your childhood, as far as how you think you have to be stuck in situations like this, living for other people, having other people sabotage you. I feel like this is where you're going to get some kind of clarity with that sanctuary. And the moon is telling you it's okay to let things go, cry for them, be emotional for them, and let them go. Start something new. It's okay to make mistakes, okay? What is sanctuary? Sanctuary, what does this mean for the viewer, please? Sanctuary, what does this mean for the viewer? Sanctuary. Okay, so the Magician, this is where you're going to get your outlet, okay? You're having conflict. It could be work, could be family, it could be lovers, okay? Take it as it resonates. But when you sit down and meditate and allow this time for you, this is where you're going to get that outlet as far as which way to take your life. With the Magician, using all your power, your courage, your strength, all the lessons that have gone wrong, all the mistakes, anything that someone's done to you, whether it's yourself or other people. The Magician is saying you can wipe that out. You can wipe it out and start over again. But using your magic, your intuition, and your lessons to move you forward. You got the Empress, which is beautiful. I definitely do feel, you have three majors that are the kind of cards that are telling you have so much success there. With the moon ending a difficult cycle, following your intuition, your true intuition, okay, to get you out of negativity and give you success and prosperity, a chance of rebirth. Definitely. I feel like there's so much abundance waiting for you. If you take that time and meditate and just get these answers, you will be able to start something new for yourself, and perhaps go down the road of healing, standing up tall. Yeah, you made mistakes, but you know what? It's okay. You're still fighting. You're fighting on. You're releasing stuff. This is a call with the sanctuary. This is a call for you to release those difficult situations in your life so that you can start something new and have abundance in your life. And I feel for some of you, it's really forgiving yourself. I feel like a lot of this is forgiving yourself, and perhaps cutting out negativity, whether this is a thing, a person, a lover. It's like you got to cut them out in order for you to stand up tall and regain your strength. With the Nine of Wands is about healing, finding that courage and that passion to move forward. And you're not beat yet, okay? You're not quite beat with the Nine of Wands. You still have that resistance. And I do feel that with the Six of Swords, this is what your soul is telling you. This is what your spirit is telling you. Move away from this kind of stuff. Move away from this kind of stuff so that you can start growing and having that prosperity that you're going to have. And the Five of Cups is definitely telling you, you know what? You could be holding on to something. You could be holding something onto something that's not allowing you to grow and go forward. Because I definitely do see prosperity and success going forward in a new beginning. But like I said, if you hold yourself back in that same cycle, you somehow keep yourself in a place where you're depressed, you're full of anxiousness, you're riddled with like sleeplessness, worry, regret. And so the Five of Cups is telling you, and holy moly, I'm reaching somebody who I think this is really making some kind of sense to them, because my throat chakra is really scratchy and acting up. I feel that, you keep yourself in this place and there's no need for it. You really have to stand up and allow some kind of healing to happen for you, and really fighting that passion to ease up on your soul, leave something difficult and go into something that is much more smoother. And I definitely do feel there's so many messages here for you to do that. So perhaps maybe if you're feeling stressed and like just sad, and it's like, take time for yourself, allow some downtime to hear yourself think, and that will give you messages as far as which way to go. Because at this point you could be at a place where you've been so down in the dumps with the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords. It's almost like you feel like you're beat, but you're really not. You still have a little bit of ounce of fight in you. So take it and run. And you might get messages by you taking time to meditate and relax. And it's almost like the Empress. I mean, this card it reminds me very much of the High Priestess, where you get downloads and you sit quiet and you don't talk. And it's a form of meditation and having an opening through your chakras, allowing messages to come in for you. Because I definitely do feel there's some kind of action that needs to be taken. With the Eight of Wands at the bottom and this soul cage, you've got to release something. I definitely do feel you have to release something, and it's something that you want to grow. I feel because the Ten of Pentacles is here, it's like you're so longing for either a family that you know about, maybe came into contact, maybe you let them go, something like that. This is your desire. And it's almost like you hold yourself back when you can have that, okay? You can definitely have that new beginning and that happiness in a home, okay? So the soul cage is definitely telling me either someone or your soul or someone around you is trying to help you, to give you that up and up where you can let go of this stuff. You can definitely let go of that. You could have someone that's helping you or trying to help you. If this isn't like in a someone helping you, it's your soul. It's your soul trying to wake you up and tell you to take action and move away from this conflict, okay? What is the soul cage? What does that represent for the viewer? Soul cage, please. What does it represent for the viewer? Soul cage. I feel like the person here is very tired. They're very lethargic. Drained. I feel like they're just drained of energy. Definitely very somewhat like slow moving, because they have so much hurt and pain that's holding them down. But yet there's a desire somewhere in there. There's a little fire that's trying to get bigger and bigger. that moves them out of this kind of place. And it definitely could be your soul crying out to you. Okay, so the Hermit, whoever this is, they're doing some kind of contemplation. They're thinking over their life in order to take some kind of new beginning and really reap what you sow. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've manifested something. It's almost like you planted some sort of seeds, and maybe they didn't work out. Maybe they didn't work out the way you planned it. And so right now, whoever this is, they're doing an introspection. They're looking back and viewing their life, and perhaps getting some kind of clarity as far as, where did I go wrong? Okay, in order so that they can take a new beginning with the Fool and really charge in and start growing, start planning, start becoming more spiritual. Sevens are about really spiritual growth and planning your future, and definitely moving forward. So whoever this is, they're at this point where they're contemplating something. And see, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning that's just trying to break free. And then the Devil. So maybe you need to release something. With the Devil, it could be a release of a karmic partner. It could be release of toxic family. It could be even your friends that are toxic and you need to release them. It could be family members, guys. I mean, take it as it resonates, because I feel someone's latched onto you. I feel there's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. There is a lot of conflict in your life, and I feel that you're trying to break free from that and give yourself a new cycle. And that's what the soul cage is telling you. Listen to your soul, follow your intuition. It's gonna move you to a better place. And see the yearning. Maybe you're yearning for someone else. Maybe this is a third party situation. It could be where maybe you're with the wrong partner. Maybe your partner brought someone into your life that you don't agree with. But I feel more there's someone out there that you want to be with. Whether this is your love interest, I definitely feel with the yearning, there is someone there. And even the soul carriage, I feel like there's someone there helping you, or trying to help you, or wake you up and let you know what, I care for you. You're my person. What is this yearning? What is the yearning for the viewer? So maybe you need to leave a difficult partner, guys, or maybe family members, or maybe a partner that has a lot of family. I definitely do feel like that could be the case for some of you guys. Yearning. Okay, so Nine of Swords. You got some worry. You got some worry here about this person that you're yearning for. I definitely feel that. Temperance. Perhaps maybe because it's taken some time. Maybe this has taken you quite a bit of time where you haven't taken action, and you're getting worried and stressed that maybe this person is not going to be there for you. Okay, you got the Tower in reverse. So this is telling me you haven't taken action. The Tower in reverse is telling me you haven't taken action to perhaps move towards this person. It's causing you some kind of stress, okay? Nine of Swords, sleeplessness. You're getting messages, okay? And I feel that you got to take action. This is where the endurance is coming into play. You got to take action and let go of this cycle where you're keeping yourself with somebody that you don't belong with. I feel that this yearning, it's because it's a soul level, and you're calling your soulmate. Your soulmate is calling you, and it's causing you anxiety. And perhaps that anxiety is very, you're feeling it a lot right now because I think you're running out of time, and you know it. Yeah, definitely. What is this Nine of Swords? What is it that they're worrying about and having anxiety and sleeplessness about? What is this Nine of Swords? Okay. So the Victory, which is Six of Wands, victory, and the Judgment. So maybe you're going through that dark night of the soul. Maybe your partner is going through that dark night of the soul where they're really being asked to tap into spirituality, release. Because see, this person, even with the Hermit, I felt like they're really taking a look at everything they've done in their life and what's gone wrong, what they've done wrong. In a sense, it's like Spirit is saying, release it, and you're gonna get the victory that you deserve. But see, the thing about it too is that I'm thinking this person is not taking that action. So it's causing some kind of imbalance on the side. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. This person really yearns to come back to you. But in a sense, I feel like they're not taking the steps to give you that new beginning. And it could possibly be now that because we have so many majors here. Let me see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7. I'm telling you, it's about spiritual change. You got 7 majors here. This definitely could be your person going through that dark night of the soul, really seeing everything and really trying to finally release it, because we saw the Tower in reverse in the past. They weren't doing anything about it. And I think that there's a time crunch here with the Temperance saying, you know what, you better get on the ball. You better become more spiritual. You better tap into that spirituality and that intuition that we gave you, because there's something here that you keep yourself going in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, and it's not working. It's almost like this person's very stubborn, in a sense where they've tried to work something that's not working, and because they keep doing this, they keep themselves with the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, but their soul with the Six of Swords is very much telling them, move away from this. It's time. And so this is where spirit is taking play. Your destiny is taking play to allow this transformation to happen with the Judgment. This person is in the process of releasing, letting go, forgiving themselves, forgiving others. And then that's where the success is going to be attained. And this card denotes healing, success, recognition, just overall happiness. Okay. So this could be where your person is right now, but they're riddled with all this conflict and all this stuff that has failed. And along in there, I feel that they've caused you some kind of heart pain, heartache. Okay. And I think this is really stabbing them in their own heart, really, because I feel they want to come back to you. Six of Cups is that soulmate. We see it here with the Yearning and the soul cage. It's almost like they want to come back to you so bad, but for whatever reason, they've taken they've taken the route where they haven't done the work, and I feel like now they're gonna have to start doing the work. And it's only because I think it's spirit. Remember, we have 7 majors out here. That is a major life shifting kind of energy that's going on in this person, so that they can get back on track. Okay. What is transparency? Transparency. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands, which on the flip side of everything, they're going to be able to regain their strength as far as finding some kind of passion to perhaps become authentic with themselves, to become honest with themselves, to be present in the moment and not be stuck in this place where they're full of regrets and they're full of sadness, and they keep themselves in a stagnant situation. Okay, so this is where this change is happening, where with transparency and the Knight of Wands, they're giving themselves a new beginning, which thus gives you a new beginning with this person, because the Knight of Wands is it's an offer coming in for you about passion and starting over again. And we did see the Six of Cups, so I definitely do feel like this person is coming back with some kind of passionate offer after everything balances out for them. Okay, Three of Wands is telling me you've been waiting for this person. You've definitely been manifesting this person. You've been being that magician and manifesting this sense of where they feel you. You see the Yearning and the Soul Cage. I definitely got that pull that someone is there rescuing them. You have 2 people in this card and you got 2 people in this card. So I feel that you, the viewer, have done some kind of energy work for them, if that makes sense. Okay, and the Three of Wands is telling you you're not waiting in vain. That ship is gonna dock. It's coming. Okay, and perhaps this is where the patience is telling you be patient, because you sort of can't rush a person to transform. They have to go at their own time, or else what happens if you rush them and put that kind of energy out there where you're rushing them, you somehow block the transformation, and they revert back into this empty, shallow kind of life that they've been living. So this is where spirit is telling you, you got to have your patience and don't rush this person, because it causes them a sense of anxiety, if that makes sense. That is for somebody, okay? So the next one is justice. This is definitely getting balanced. You're going to get what you deserve, what you desire. This person is going to get the same thing. There's balance here, okay? So definitely, and that's the 8th major. So this is a definite strengthening of the core, which is what I got with this endurance. Really like making yourself stronger, okay? And I do feel like there's a lot of things that are coming in a form of planning, traveling. Definitely. What is the justice, please? What is the justice? And 4 of Swords, putting stuff to end so that you can rest. 4 of Swords is ending a complicated situation. In order so you can regain strength and be able to have peace and quiet and love for oneself. Like I said, being authentic to yourself, okay? What is it that they're ending? So definitely they could be ending a marriage. You could be ending a marriage. You could be ending a difficult job, or maybe a difficult relationship with your family members. Oh, the Devil in reverse. So I feel you're doing the work now. You're because we have the Judgment up here and the 4 of Wands here. It's telling me you're letting go of the not moving, the not taking action. You're moving, okay? You're gonna be able to move and make things. You're gonna get things upright, okay? Where you might have been on the flip side, just very negative. If this isn't you, this is your love interest for sure, okay? And there's that star, which is beautiful because it's telling me, it's very much telling me this tower, it's gonna happen. They're not gonna hold back anymore from ending, from keeping the cycle from coming to an end, if that makes sense, okay? Let's see what's at the top. Oh, you're gonna get a message of love with the Page of Cups. I love it. Be patient. It's gonna come in. Look at things different from the bright side, okay? Transparency is telling you, look at the bright side. Don't stay negative. And that's how law of attraction works. It will pay you back because you're staying positive and happy where you're at, okay? Let go of any kind of sorrow in your life and you'll get more happiness. That's the law of attraction, guys. I would like to know, how can I conclude this energy for today? How can I conclude this energy for today? Oh my gosh, funny. 7 of Wands, which is definitely fighting back. You're fighting back all these people, okay? Negative family members, negative co-workers, negative friends. Whatever the situation is for you, you're standing up and you're fighting back. You're not taking no more BS anymore. You're making plans. Remember I told you, you're making plans for the future. You want to return to this person that you have a yearning for. Your soul is yearning for this person. And this is denoting a new partnership. Oh, I'm so happy. This is a new partnership coming in for you, okay? And this person could be traveling to you. There could be distance. You could be separated from this person. But everything's going to be able to work out because they're putting the part of them that wasn't doing the work and taking action, they're ending that, okay? They're standing up to it. And here's that 10 of Pentacles again, which this is a desire to really have this happiness and this closure with you and your home. I definitely do feel you're going to have success. There's that 10 of Swords. You got it twice. It's an ending of a cycle of being not moving, okay? So victory and success. This person's going to be able to be single from whoever they're divorcing, because there's a divorce here for some of you, okay? And you're going to have success and self-worth, honesty, being genuine, okay? And then there's that return. There's that return. And why is that return? Because they are listening to themselves and they've healed. With the Hermit, they're following their true light, their true mission, their true path, okay? And there's the Judgment. This is a second chance for you. This is where some healing has definitely come back and you're going to get some kind of message coming in, okay? Out of the blue, guys, out of the blue. Stagnant situation, no communication, but out of the blue, somebody's going to contact you. Mark my words, I'm telling you. it's very those words are very strong right now for me. It's like they're saying it with conviction versus someone who's not moving on them, okay? And I think it's because they've definitely been bombarded by spirit. There's so many majors right here. Holy crap. Like total life change, transformation. What are these souls telling each other? You see, you're yearning for each other right here. So you're telling each other something. You're telling each other something. What is it you're telling each other? Yearning. I think the emotion is whoever it is. It's starting to feel emotion, and letting go of like missed opportunities and what do you call it? Mistakes that they've done. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. It says, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. And that's why this person is being able to move now, because they've taken that time to heal. Okay. The Hermit came out twice. So they've taken the time to heal, and now they're being guided by spirit. It's a divine intervention. It's definitely a divine union that's coming in for you. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, and no agitation. So you see this person, you calm them. Even though they've had so much turmoil in their life, you are the person that calms them, okay? And that's beautiful because you somehow, I think I've said it, someone was there to help this person, and that's you. You bring peace to them. And then right here it says you are connected to those you love. So see, even though you're in separation, energetically you're still connected to this person, okay? And then this one right here, it says don't be afraid to let's see, it's hard to read sometimes, guys, the way they do it. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. Oh God, that's perfect, because you see, I think I said it, this person has been working and working with this Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords. They've been trying to work and work and work and get that success that they want as far as a home and family. But how are you going to work on something when somebody doesn't want you? And I think this is a realization. This is definitely something that has opened up for this person during meditation and following intuition and spiritual guidance, okay? So it says here, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So they're finding a way to love themselves. They're being genuine and present with their authentic self, which is a transformation. Very beautiful. So the last one I'm going to read to you is you are on your way to meeting your true love, because this is a new person for you in a sense that they've shed their skin. Okay, they're a new person. And I love that. That's a full transformation, guys. Oh, I got chills. Let me know who this is for. Have a beautiful day today, guys. Thank you for your time.